I'm at Barnton FC, North West County's opening day of the season. I'm with Paul Bazley, Head of Media here. We're going to chat a little bit about the links with Barnton, the links with Juventus, and his thoughts for the upcoming season. Paul, over to you. Tell me about all these links with Juventus, how it's come about. I know it's the black and white stripes. Tell me a little bit more.
Great. We had a former player who, tongue-in-cheek, said when the black and white stripes were like the Cheshire Juve. And when we were launching a kit a couple of years ago, a strapline, reduced the Jamtown Revolution, incorporated.
Noticed that with your programmes, you were telling me about that earlier. You've got your programmes, and you said you were a programme of the year last year.
Yeah.
You based that on the Jam.
Yeah.
Bit of a mod culture going on.
Yeah, definitely. It's known locally as Jamtown, so we tapped into that. And again, the Juve thing, we thought it could have fell flat on its face, to be fair. And what we did, we just thought we'd call ourselves the Cheshire Juve, bit of tongue in cheek, and it's gone really well. The traction you've had on social media.
Yeah, that's what drew me to coming here from the first game of the season. I was following it along on social media. I seen your kit launched last week. I thought, first of all, nice kit.
Yeah. So,
the Italian badge on it.
So that was basically, again, we tried to incorporate music and football culture in the same thing. So the whole two-tone thing again, where we filmed it was a street corner that we all used to stand on. We used to stand on there as kids and all that. So it's quite easy. It was a good fit with the black and white, and again, it gives us the traction for the programmes throughout the season to do all the two-tone thing. But the Juventus thing, it's massively took off, and we've actually had people, Juventus fans, turning up. Do you know what I mean?
Really?
Last year, it was lovely. Last year we had a bloke turn up with his kid. He lived in Manchester, a massive Juventus fan, and he just went, I've just got to come. So what we're trying to do, there's a few lads.
Are we getting a pre-season trip to Juventus?
Well, I think that their fans are calling for it. Mate, it'd be amazing, wouldn't it? But then, but we're all going there anyway. At the end of our season, they're still playing, so there's a few of us going anyway. Honestly, we'll all go in our Barnton tops, Juventus flags and all that. So just to try and get in touch with some British fans groups as well. So if anyone's actually watching, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, it'd be great if we can get a few viewers from over there and stuff like that. I've noticed a lot of their fan groups and stuff like that. That's what's been tapping into Barnton and stuff.
Sort of Juve.com have been amazing. Obviously, they're English based, and they're well behind it. You know, and the amount, it's all about followers and things like that, isn't it? I mean, we've got, I think, 89,000 views on articles. Have you seen all the stuff?
Yeah, I've seen them all.
All the news articles we're getting, and it could have fell flat. You know, it was tongue in cheek. We don't think we're the Cheshire Juve, but it's just nice to associate. You've got fan culture, you've got lads that love going to footy. They understand. Everyone understands Italian football.
We said that before the game started when we first met earlier. Saturdays are all about going to the football, aren't they?
Yeah, that's it.
Me and you.
3 o'clock Saturday,
3 o'clock Saturday,
you know exactly
going to
where
the football. You said you come down here with your mates and stuff like that. You've got all your mates here today. Your match sponsor today.
That's it. I mean, my dad's here, my son's here. I was brought up over there. He used to come through the hedge as a kid. Didn't even pay. So this is where you're from, innit? And this is what it's about. And there's been loads of kids here again.
The junior teams, you've got a lot of junior teams here as well.
And the whole, it's quite a young committee, so we've all played for Barnton at one time or another. And obviously we're really passionate about football because it's
you won't be here
otherwise. We all do it voluntarily, and I'm not being funny. Sometimes you work as hard doing this as you're doing your own job, but if you love the game and obviously you love where you're from, you're just giving a little bit back, aren't you? And you know, the committee, they're the best group of lads that I've worked with. They're brilliant.
You wouldn't have them otherwise, would you?
No, honestly, they are, and then it builds because people buy into what you're doing, and if you're transparent, and like a lot of clubs are not, it's a bit of a closed shop, bit of a click,
you get a lot of that. You get clicks.
And you've obviously watched a lot of football, and we're trying to get rid of all that. You can sort of do it your own way, and I think we're actually doing it how we think, and we should have always done it. Because there's a clear pathway now as well.
Yeah, like I was saying to you, the last time I was here was 12 years ago. This place has changed massively since the last time. What's changed in the last 12 years? What have you done since you've been here?
I mean, to be fair, my brief was basically I used to play footy with the chairman Dave, and he asked me to come along, and I said, what do you want me to do? And he went, just do what you do. Because I've been at North Victoria previously, and we've done all the media and the commercial side. And we lift the profile really. Obviously North Victoria was a massive non-league name, so all we did there was tap into the history and elevate the history, where this is like a clean slate. This is, we can almost do what we want here, because you know, Barnton historically have been Cheshire League, but with the catchment and the youth and all that, it's almost like if we keep progressing the way we have progressed, then it's almost like we can go almost wherever.
You have got a few other teams in the area. You've got Lytton, 1874, your ground share here. You've got Northwich, Fitz.
Yeah.
How are you finding that with the competition?
I think it's because we're probably a little bit different in the fact that a lot of those are historically established clubs, where although Barnton formed in 1946, it feels like a young club where we're almost lifting it.
New to this level anyway, like I say, you was in the Cheshire League before that.
But I think the big thing is the pathway for the youth, and because those clubs are like historical good non-league clubs, locally there was no clear pathway. So if you were any good, you sort of hit a brick wall, and then you didn't end up playing for any of the teams, where we are actively wanting lads, like there's lads playing today who've come right through the juniors, which is exactly what non-league should be. It's a community thing. You want lads that play at 10, 11, 12, the minute they're 17, 18, they should, if they've been coached correctly, they should be playing for us. And that's the difference, sorry, that's what
Talking about the lads that are out here today, first game of the season, what were your hopes before the start of the season? I know you got off to a good win, you got a 2-1 win today. What were your hopes before the start of the season? Has today pleased you?
Yeah, because we got the win. At one point we didn't feel we were going to get the win. No disrespect, we were knocking on the door most of the second half. Whenever we spoke beforehand, and I said, sorry, at half time I thought 70 minutes it might be a different game, because I know we've got a fit squad. There's loads of options on the bench and things like that. But yeah, for the season, you want to be in and around the playoffs at least I'd say. Because this is a great squad, everyone I've spoke to before, and friends and everything, that you know, and then a good cup run. So obviously, if you can get in the national cup competitions, the Vars is huge, isn't it?
Massive.
You know,
See where they did to Warrington Rylands a couple of seasons ago. They went on and won it, and look where they are.
This is it, and this is where we've been involved in that sort of stuff before, and it just elevates the club massively. And then everyone else in the town, so even if the floaters who might watch people there, you suddenly get on the back of a cup run. Everyone loves a cup run, and then that builds your momentum in the league, doesn't it?
It gets you everywhere on a cup run. Not only the money they brings in, the advertisement for the club and stuff like that.
That's it. I mean, and we've done brilliantly commercially as well.
Yeah, you really have, because that's, like I say, that's what drawn me here today. So it's your commercial awareness that actually brought me here. So that's done a massive thing. But yeah, thanks for your time today. I've really enjoyed it. Barton's been great, and we will be here again, and I will be in touch, because we're going to go, and he's got contacts down south, so we're going to go on an away trip, and we're going to go down south to Brighton. Is it Lewis? Lewis. We're going to go down to Lewis one day this season.
My brother lives down there, so
got connections in the family, so we will go down there. Thanks for your time.
Loved it. Thank you. Cheers mate.